Hey everyone, I'm back. I thought I'd do you, like I said earlier on my other live feed, I'd do you guys a little bit of a bonus love spread. Okay, and this is going into September. If you just bear with me for 1 second while I just shut this door, won't be a tick. Oh, that's better. Oh, dropping my camera. There we go. Much better now. Shut the door. So yeah, you guys, I'm doing you a bonus love spread for September. Oh, hello Brand, hey Laura, hey Daydreamer. I just want to remind you lot, I've still got some openings left for tonight, so should you want a private reading, you can email me, and I'm knocking a tenner off the hourlies for tonight just to get these slots filled up, so just reminding you of that. But otherwise, yeah, I'm going to get started. So we're going to look at each sign one by one, and we're going to be going into singles, dating and exclusive, couples and married couples, okay? So I'm going to get started then. We'll get started because I'm biased with the water sign. So, oh, hello Cecilia. I got your message the other day, by the way, darling. I'm doing okay. I hope you are too. So, yeah. Oh, hi Tonya. Hi Dee. So, yeah, I'm going to get started then. So, I'm biased. I'm going to start with water signs. I'll start with Scorpio, as I always do. So, I'm one of those biased readers. So, let's take a look at Scorpio then. Can we have a card for Scorpio Singles, please? Scorpio Singles. Scorpio Dating. And Scorpio exclusive couples and married couples. Okay. Right, let's clarify. So, Scorpios. Scorpios. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Oops, Ace of Cups. I've dropped one. What was that? The World. Oops, throw one more on that. Not wanting to come out. Wow, Scorpio Singles. OMG. And dating. OMG. Scorpios, I'm not going to lie. Your love lives are not too bad. Not too bad in the slightest. Scorpio Singles. Someone's love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. We do have the engagement card, but it doesn't always mean engagement. It can just mean that you're no longer going to be single for much longer. And this is for September, so definitely bear this in mind, Scorpio Singles. We've got the Nine of Swords in the reversed. Letting go of anxieties about commitment. Not being so worried about getting into a commitment with someone. No more anxieties, no more late nights worrying about this shit. And the Four of Wands, bit of stability coming as well, and a better social life for some of you singletons. So this is great news, and this is the energy for September. Scorpio daters, those that are dating, that it's not quite serious yet, it's not on a relationship front yet. I've got here getting to know each other. It says as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond is going to deepen. So give yourselves that time to get to know someone here, okay? Because I've got the Ace of Cups. This is new ventures in love. That initial feeling of falling in love, you guys. So whoever you're dating at the moment, for most of you, it can't possibly resonate for all of you. But if you're dating someone at the minute, this could be that initial feeling of falling in love with them, okay? And I've also got the Fool in the reverse. I feel like for some of you that are dating in September, you are going to be having those feelings that you are falling for someone, but I don't think you're going to tell them. I don't think you want to take that risk. I don't think you want to take that leap of faith just yet. I think that this is something that you're just going to be enjoying and experiencing and thinking, damn it, I'm falling for this person, okay? This is when if you're dating in September. Okay, exclusive couples and married couples. There's a bit of a codependency issue here, okay? So addictions are affecting your romantic life, but this can just be being too codependent on your partner, okay, or them being too codependent on you. And I've also got the World, so this needs to end. This cycle of needing to rely so much on a partner or them relying on you too much, this cycle needs to come to an end. And you're going to be given a second chance to rectify this and make this better than it actually is. So, yeah, Scorpios, I'll recap. Singles, you might meet someone and get out of your head over these insecurities and fears as well. Scorpio daters, seems like Scorpio daters, you're going to be falling in love with whoever it is that you're dating. I just don't think you're going to tell him. And for couples and married couples, there's a bit of a codependency issue going on, but you're going to get a second chance to rectify this and end that cycle. Okay, so let's move on to Pisces. And this is just like a bonus for September, like a heads up of what's coming in September as far as your love lives are concerned. So, let's crack on with Pisces. What you got for Pisces singles? Pisces singles. Okay, love yourself first. Pisces daters. Pisces daters. Right, Mike, give me a chance. I will get round to it. Pisces daters, release your ex. And Pisces exclusive couples and married couples. Religious factors, okay. So let's clarify these. Alright, let me give them a good shuffle. Pisces. Pisces. Alright, Pisces singles. 2 for Pisces singles, please. Pisces daters. 2 for Pisces daters. And Pisces couples and married couples. Okay. So, Pisces singles, I've got here, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, if and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, little to no movement, I'm going to say concerning getting control back over your own life. So, for some of you singles that have just come out of relationships, Pisces, this is sort of here to say, listen, and even if you've been single for a while, there still may be hang-ups over the past, and this is to say, listen, you guys may have lost some level of control, okay, at some point, and it's here to say, come on, let's wise up, buck up and get control back, okay, because there's no movement, it's stagnant. In a roundabout way, I think that the stagnancy is good for you guys, because for it to come up, love yourself first, tells me that there's some issues that need to be rectified. Spending a bit more time working on yourself before you start thinking about relationships at this moment in time in September. So, Pisces daters, those that are dating someone that's not quite serious yet, I've got here release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So again, I'm seeing hang-ups over an ex. Possible air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I've got the Queen of Swords. So this is needing to communicate about this shit. And the Two of Swords in the reverse. This is like definitely saying, okay, I'm releasing my ex. That person's no longer in my life. I'm ready to continue on my dating path. I'm not actually seeing anything specific working out as far as dating's concerned. So if you are dating someone at the minute, Pisces, maybe they sense there are hang-ups because of an ex, okay? So that could totally be the case. There's definite issues surrounding an ex, whether you're single or whether you're dating someone. Now, Pisces, exclusive couples and married couples. I've got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing and spiritual path. I'm going to say this is more for married couples more than anything. I've got the Five of Wands, because I sometimes see religious factors as like a religious ritual. You know, like marriage and things like that, or engagement proposals and things. And I've got the Five of Wands in the reverse. There's no longer fighting over this stuff. There has been some jealousy surrounding this. So I'm going to say, I'm not entirely certain. I'm going to say, especially if you're dealing with other water signs, Pisces. Otherwise, you can come across as the Knight of Cups, and it's in the reverse. There's some jealousy issues going on. There's some arguments that probably need to be had that aren't being had. And this is like saying, with the Five of Wands being in the reverse, it's like, do I really fight for this? Do I really think this is worth fighting over? And it's saying, well, yeah. If there's jealousy issues, of course it's worth fighting over for whatever reason. And this is probably more so to do with marriages and proposals and engagements and things like that, okay? Reevaluating your situation before we accept anything, I think, is what this is saying. Don't get me wrong, these energies could totally be rectified. It's not something that's going to stick around. But at the same time, for it to come up as that. There's something that needs to be, I'm going to say confronted. I think confronted is the right word, over some jealousy issues with Pisces couples and married couples. So yes, that's what I've got for Pisces. Let's look at Cancer. So, let me see. Cancer. Again, if any of this has resonated, I've got some free slots tonight. If you want to get booked in for something more personal to you. Cancer, sorry. Cancer. What's going on with Cancer Singles? Cancer Singles. I've got this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Cancer dating. Something that's not quite serious yet, but dating. Oops. One fell out. Let me see what that was. Oh, two fell out. Okay, I can only take one of them though. Let me see. Okay, that was the first one. So I've got a reconciliation. And Cancer, exclusive couples and married couples. I've got true love. Very nice, Cancer. Very, very nice. Right, let's clarify these. I think for some of you, if you're sort of at that point where you're able to date or you are dating someone, I'm a little bit concerned that someone from your past is not going to like it, hence we have a reconciliation. Or you are dating someone that you were with before. That could totally be the case as well. We'll see, we'll clarify and see what these messages really mean. So, Cancer Singles. Oh my God, might have got jumpers left, right and centre here, you guys. Seriously. Let me see. Okay, one went under the bed. There's too many fell out there. There was about 6. I'm not taking 6. If they want to come back out again, they will. Alright, 4 of Swords over that. 10 of Swords. Okay. Alright. This for dating. The 8 of Wands. Daters. Page of Swords in the reverse. If any Cancers are connected to air signs from their past, there could be some sort of reconciliation in September. Queen of Swords in the reversed over the couples and married couples. And the Star in the reverse. I'm going to say Aquarius. So let's go into this for Cancer. Cancer Singles, I think for some of you, well, if you're single, you're not going to be in a relationship, so it's not a case of this could be the one. It's more a case of you thought the person that you were with before was the one, and all they did was stab you in the back, and now you've got to lay this shit to rest. So I'm actually seeing Cancer Singles not really being able to even look or accept anyone in. There's too much hurt. Good news, 10's in the right way up position. So I definitely see this being able to have some sort of completion throughout September. I just don't see you guys being ready to move on at all. I think this is heartbreak. I mean, look at this 4. We have a 3 of Swords hanging above him and then the 1 underneath, and it's sort of like, well, this is too much. This needs to be laid to rest before we can even look at anyone else. This is really hurtful stuff. For Cancers dating someone, again, I'm seeing passionate communication here with someone that you've known or been with before. And this person could be air sign, more specifically Aquarius, because I have the Star here as well, and a lot of Swords here. So there's a lot going on in your heads at the minute, Cancers, no matter what your status is at the minute. And this is like this is like letting your guard down here with passionate communication with someone from the past. So, yeah, I'm actually seeing a lot of Cancers who are in the dating stages, sort of being, how can I put it, brushing other people off because someone's come back. That's what I'm seeing. So, coming into the Cancers coupled and married couples here, I've got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So, I've got no doubt that if you're with someone at the minute, Cancer, this is true love. This is who you're meant to be with. But there's a lack of communication over some sort of imbalance going on here, okay? And this is the problem here, so I will clarify that one more time for you guys. We're being told What's the problem throughout September? Yeah, I've got the Ace of Wands. There's a lack of communication over an imbalance to do with a new beginning. I'm going to say something needs to be done, but at the minute, it's not even being spoken about. The idea is there, the thought about it is there, but we just can't do anything. And then in September, it's like, okay, how do we put words into action to sort of rectify this? Because there's not enough communication concerning this. I'm going to say, usually when I see cards such as Temperance or the Star in the reverse in love readings, I do tend to lean more towards feelings aren't quite mutual over something here. I'm not saying towards each other, but maybe something needs to be done and your feelings don't match up over that. And it's sort of saying, okay, this is something new, this is something fresh. Could be like a house move or Ace of Wands, resident boner card. This could be over your sex lives. This could be over having children. And your feelings just don't quite match up over this. And it's sort of saying, listen, you're not going to rectify it if you don't talk. So let's flip this queen on her head, on the right way up, and let's talk about this. You guys need to talk. That's what that's saying, okay? So, yeah, that's what I've got for all the Cancers. Right, that's the water signs out the way. So, yeah, any water signs before I love and leave you. And move on to earth signs, just to say, I've got some slots tonight and I'm doing a deal. I'm doing a deal. Just to free these slots up, instead of charging 50 for the hour, I'm knocking a tenner off to 40 for the hour. So if you want one, email me. You'll find my email on just about any video on my channel. Or you can wait once this is uploaded, I'll pop it in the description. In the meantime though, moving on to earth signs. Let's take a look at Taurus. Yes, Kim, I've done water signs already. I'm looking at Taurus now. Some fell. Okay, Taurus, first card out. For the singles, we've got Free Yourself. So, let's see. Let's have a look at Taurus daters. Taurus daters. Those who are dating. I've got here, stay optimistic about your love life. And exclusive Taurus couples and married couples. I've got here, new love. I don't like to see that card for couples. Unless you've found a new way to love each other. That could be the case. Or you've only just got into a relationship with someone new. That could be the case as well. But if you're like a long-term married couple, don't really like seeing that card. Alright, let's clarify. So, Taurus Singles. 2 cards, Taurus Singles. Okay. Taurus daters, those who are dating but nothing's quite serious. You may be dating multiple people. Taurus couples, exclusive. Okay. So, Taurus singles here. I've got Free Yourself with the Devil and the Magician in the reverse. This is free, to put quite simply, some of you might not even be ready to be thinking about anyone else at the minute, Taurus singles. I've got three-way situations, addictions, manipulation, really bad shit that you guys have either put on someone else, now you're feeling guilty, or that you've experienced for yourself, someone's aimed at your way. Whichever way this is, say free yourself from this energy now. The card does read, it's time to take back control of your life. It's not good energies, you guys, and this, I think that this is sort of to say, listen, what you've been through, it's been tough, it's been hard. Free yourself from this now. Now's the time. And we all know you guys don't like rushing for no one. And it's sort of to say, well, listen, if these energies have been dragging on a little bit for you guys, it's say, you know what? Nothing can be done about whoever did this to you. Nothing can be done about that. Nobody can do anything about that. What we can do now is for you to learn from it and move past this. And this is your energy throughout September. So for most of you Taurus singles, I don't see you moving on too much in September, okay? Right, Taurus daters. Those that are actually exclusive, well, I won't say exclusive dating, but, you know, something that's not quite serious yet, or actually putting an effort into dating. I've got here, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So try not to fall into that pessimistic phase that you guys are famous for. Always seeing the worst in certain circumstances. Just say, listen, if one doesn't work out, it'll be for a good reason, okay? Because they're not meant, it's not meant to be. So keep moving forward, because you're getting closer to where you need to be. And I've got here, okay, the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. This can be read two different ways. This can be read in the first sense of, if you are dating and it looks prosperous, we're moving nearer to that completion stage for commitment, getting ready for commitment, nurturing this so that it, you know, nurturing something here so that it can be more justified to commit. Because I know you guys don't rush decisions easily anyway. And this can also be read for start to risk about your love life. That can go on the back burner just for now because we need to be more work focused for whatever reason. That could also be the case as well. Now, Taurus couples. I've got here new love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. If you've recently got into a new relationship, then hell yes, this is good. You haven't, and you've been with someone for a while, some Taurians could be attracted to someone else. And I have here the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Lack of offers in commitment, maybe because you take them. And I also have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, realising that you can't put any effort into someone else. So don't get me wrong, you guys. I think that for some of you, your head is screwed on. And you are sort of saying, well, do you know what I'm taking? Yes, this person's stirred romantic feelings, but I can't take it any further, so the offer can't be there. You know what I mean? And it can also sort of, to be honest, I think that's it. I think that's exactly what this is. For some of you, like I say, these messages can't resonate for all of you. But I think for some of you that are in exclusive relationships or even married, I think you might have met someone that's caught your eye and you can't do anything about it. And to be fair, I don't see you wanting to do anything about it. I just see you thinking this a little bit too much. So I'm going to throw one more on that just as an overall advice card for those that are experiencing that. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Confusion. I'm going to say try to see reality for what it really is with that card. Try not to be, try not to, how can I put it, fall into that pattern, if you know what I mean. If you guys are very committed people, you're very faithful people, you know what I mean, and I do see you being a little bit confused over your feelings. And what I will say is, if your feelings for someone else are stronger than your partner's, then let your partner go. Just let your partner go. I've not even done Gemini Singles, shorty. It's not even come yet. I would say don't hurt anyone in this process, okay? If your feelings have changed for someone, be honest about it before we start having affairs and shit like that, okay? So yeah, that's what I've got for Taurus. So let's take a look at Virgo. Let's see. Virgo. What you got for Virgo Singles? Okay, that one. Chemistry. Virgo daters. Those that are dating but it's not quite serious. Where I've got the trust card. And Virgo couples and married couples. Worth waiting for. Okay. Let's see. These just do bonuses for September. Like a glimpse of what's coming in your love lives in September. So let's see. Virgo Singles. 2 cards for them. Virgo daters. And Virgo couples and married couples. Right. It's quite simple. Okay, for those Virgos that are involved with Capricorns, there's some toxicity around it. I'm not going to say involved. I'm going to say, because this is for the singles, this is probably someone that you've been with. Whether it's Capricorn or not, I'm just saying that because I've got the devil. But this is knowing that you've done the right thing by not fighting for something, especially if it was a 3-way situation. Any toxic situation with the devil. And this is saying, yeah, there might be a stronger magnetic attraction, but you guys trying to get over it. And it's sort of like, this battle is not worth the fight anymore with the 5 of Swords. It is what it is. It's as toxic as what it is. And it's a need to let that go now. And I'm wondering if some of you singles have been trying to hang on to an ex who's done you wrong quite badly. Okay? So, I'm seeing more so 3-way situations filled with that one. Now, Virgo daters that aren't quite serious yet. I've got the trust card here, okay? Situation's calling for you to have faith. And I've got Three of Swords in the reverse. And this is like, don't get me wrong, when Three of Swords is in the reverse, I do see this as like now wanting to heal from the past. And I think what the big question here is, do you learn to trust someone else? Or do you focus more on yourself? And I see some of you that are dating people or ready to date someone being really confused over whether it's going to be worth it or not, because you've only just healed from something bad, and it's like, okay, now I need to learn to trust again. Am I ready for that? And I see a lot of you guys that are dating or in the dating game questioning this a hell of a lot throughout September. So Virgo couples and married couples, I've got here something's worth waiting for, divine timings at work in a love life, and I've got the Hangman. I'm seeing you, some of you guys playing a balancing act with your partner, okay, over waiting for something. On, should I put no longer waiting for something? It's like something that you've been waiting for. It's finally going to happen in September. I'm not sure what this is. I will clarify once more. And it's sort of to say, but you're still sort of, are we there or are we not? Are we there or are we not? Doing a balancing act on this pissing wheel here, okay? And it's sort of saying, listen, it'll happen when it'll happen. I've got a funny feeling to 2 children. For those Virgos that are planning on having kids and maybe it's not been happening, it's sort of to say, listen, it's worth waiting for, keep trying, keep going. I know it's sort of a balancing act, like, is it happening, is it not, is it happening, is it not? And it's sort of here to say, listen, come September, we might get some good news. Until then, try not to stress too much out over this. I'm going to say, let me throw one more. Yeah, I've got the Knight of Wands, passionate kind of fella. They are the messengers, and this one's to do with passionate communication. So, you know, maybe it's more of a case of getting your partner in the sack a little bit more, putting a little bit more effort if that's the case. You know what I mean? I feel like this is a sexual thing. And also, it might not even be children. This might just be that you might not have enjoyed yourself in that way for a while. Maybe things have gone stagnant. Maybe it's time to spice things up just a little bit, okay? In any way that you can, Virgo. So let's move on to Capricorn. Let's see. Right then. So, Capricorn Singles. What you got for Capricorn Singles? Finance and career. Right, Capricorn daters that aren't quite serious yet. New love. And Capricorn couples and married couples. Past life relationships. So yeah, a lot of you couples could be feeling like you are with your soulmate, like you have known them in a past life. Some of you could be coupled and have someone from the past coming back. Not going to lie, we'll clarify and sort of see where this is going. So, Capricorn. So, Capricorn Singles, 2 on that. Oh, jumper again. There we go. Capricorn daters. And Capricorn couples and married couples, 2 there. So, up first, Capricorn Singles. I've got some indecision about finance and career. So I'm seeing you guys being a lot more financially focused as opposed to love focused throughout September. It's not to say that someone might cross your path, but I think that this is the choice here between career, work, or love, okay? And it's like, a cycle needs to end here, okay, with death being reversed, but it's not quite ending. I'm going to say especially if you have been involved with Scorpios, because death is the ruled by Scorpio. I'm going to say that some of you have got some tough decisions to make in September. Do you venture into new love, or do you put more focus onto your finances and your career, okay, Capricorn? For those that are actively dating, either one person or multiple people, or just ready to date now, this is new love. A new person stirred your romantic feelings. But I've got the 5 of Pentacles here with the King of Swords in the reverse. Especially if you have been dating an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. This person may have cut you off. You may have fallen for someone who's got no intentions of sticking around. And this is a problem. You guys may have to heal from this. Because this guy's words cut like a fucking knife and he's not the nicest person in the world. So if some of you Capricorns are dating air signs and it's not quite serious, can you reevaluate this, please? Okay, for those Capricorns that are coupled or exclusively married, or exclusively coupled. I'm seeing a burden over a past life relationship here, okay, but there's a second chance. So yeah, I've got no doubt if you're coupled, someone for the past may be returning. Or it's on your mind and it's creating a bit of a burden for some of you. I'm going to say Judgment being in the right way up position. Now, this could go two ways. This could catapult you to address issues in your relationship and give you a second chance to rectify them. Or this is someone from your past coming back while you've got a partner, asking for a second chance. And here's where we have the burden, of the creation of the burden, is what I will say with that. Overall advice for you guys that are going through that kind of thing is, again, I'll say the same sort of what I said to Taurus couples, is reevaluate this. If this is worth venturing into, let your partner go first. Don't venture into three-way situations. It's all about reevaluating your relationship to figure out if it's worth it or not, or if it is a burden, are you going to let it go and sort of give someone from the past another chance. You know, especially if you're just a couple now and you were married and this is your ex-husband. I'm going to say I'm not seeing any bad vibes with this, like jealousy or anything like that. I'm just genuinely seeing someone wanting to come back for a second chance, okay? So that's what I've got for Capricorn. That's what I've got for the earth signs. Like I say, I've got some spare time this evening because I had a couple of cancellations. So if you want to fill them, email me. Right, I'm moving on now. Let's do air signs. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. So, let's have a look at Gemini. Okay, one fell. Jumper's crazy today. Tell you. Okay, first up for Gemini Singles. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate's going to differ from your usual type and expectations. Let's have a look at Gemini Daters. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And Gemini exclusive couples and married couples. This could be the one. Lovely. Let's clarify. Gemini. Gemini Singles. Oops. Oh, I was going to say two there. There they are. Gemini Daters. And Gemini couples. Okay. Nice one, you guys. Well, for the couples anyway. So, with the singles, I've got here, keep an open mind, your soulmate's going to differ from usual type and expectations. And I've got 6 cups on top of this, reversed. I'm seeing some bad nostalgia over the past concerning someone that you might not have thought was your usual type. And I'm seeing you needing to move away from some drama now. So for some of you singles, I just don't see you being ready to venture into something new. This can also be if your ex was your usual type. Maybe this is saying, try someone different that's not going to do this to you. Okay? So for Gemini daters that aren't quite serious yet, here I've got the retreat, time to disconnect from the world. I've got the star and the moon, major life choices, major life changes, 2 major arcana. Something's hidden under the surface, okay, concerning your hopes and your dreams. I'm going to say when I see these 2 cards together, I usually tend to think that it doesn't matter what you do from here on out. Fate and destiny have got this. And this is sort of to say, you might not have any control over what happens in your love lives from here on out. If you're dating someone, you may need to disconnect from them because there is something hidden under the surface concerning your own desires, your own hopes, your own wishes, dreams. And maybe this person isn't going to fulfill that for you. Hence we have the retreat card to figure out how you can go about getting your hopes and your dreams together, making it a reality. And this is sort of to say, something's hidden here that you're not seeing, okay? So take a step back so that you can see it, okay? See the bigger picture here of what's happening, Gemini. So, for exclusive couples and married couples, I've got this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I've got no doubt whatsoever most of you are happy with the person that you're with. And I've got the 9 of Cups. Again, wish card. And it's also emotional fulfillment. Yes, you might not be quite where you want to be in terms of, I don't know, happily married, enough children, the house, the car, whatever it is. You might not be quite to that completion stage of the 10, but at the 9 you're on the right path. The sun in the reverse, however, is a lack of clarity on how we can get to the 10. So again, this is saying things are really, really good for Gemini couples and married couples. If there's something that you're waiting for or something that you're striving for, there might be some cute confusion surrounding this, but keep going. You're on the right path, Gemini. That's the main thing. So that's what I've got for Gemini. So let's take a look at Libra. So, Libra Singles. I've got the playfulness card. Libra daters that aren't quite serious yet. Healing family issues. And Libra exclusive couples and married couples, forgiving and learning. So, excuse me, you guys, I'm a bit bunged up today. Pollen count's been a bit higher than usual, and it's really muggy and humid. So, Libra. Vicky, you did, darling, yes, but don't worry, it'll upload soon. Once I've done air signs and then fire signs, it'll finish, it'll upload, you can go back and watch it. So, Libra Singles. 2 on that. Libra daters. And Libra couples and married couples. So, here on the Libra Singles, I've got the playfulness card here, okay, with the 3 of Wands and Death. And to be fair, I'm actually seeing it that you're ending some cycles of waiting around. So some of you might not have to wait around anymore. Maybe someone does come in that takes your fancy. And it's just at that playful stage, that honeymoon period where you're like, I don't know, you can't keep your hands off each other. It's playful, it's teasing and things like that. So yeah, I've got no doubt you may have someone coming in September. I'm going to say a possible Scorpio because we have a Mr. Death card here, okay. For those that are actively dating at the moment, I do see you healing some family issues, okay, and maybe especially if you've had issues in the past surrounding family, divorces, things of that nature, and now you're just getting into the dating scene. It's more about, I'm going to say, healing as a whole for you guys, okay? And the reason why this has come out, telling you guys now's the time to heal if you are actively dating, is because someone's got new love coming in with the Ace of Cups, Libra. And this is like saying, it's that initial feeling of falling for someone. And then I've got the 9 of Pentacles. You guys ain't going to be on your own for much longer if you're dating. And it's not quite serious. I've got a funny feeling it might be in September. Whether this is with someone you're dating now, someone you meet in September, it's got potential, in other words. That is a good sign and a good indication that some Libras who are actively dating might not be single for much longer. Now, for Libra couples, exclusive couples and married couples, I've got here forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. If you're hanging on to grudges from the past, right, Mike. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles reversed. I think it's a wink, wink, nudge, nudge from Spirit. Some of you ain't going to be on your own for much longer. Some of you don't want to be on your own, and you've got new love coming in for the daters anyway. But for the married couples, which is what I'm on now, I've got here the Chariot. Listen, you're on the right path. Temperance. Feelings are mutual over your relationship, over whatever it is that you're venturing into, as a couple or a married couple in September. But there is a need to learn here, okay? So if you've made some mistakes or your partner's made some mistakes, let's learn and heal from this, okay? And move forward, because where you are going now, Libra, you're on the right path. Things are going well. Things are going to get better. But again, try not to repeat certain mistakes from the past, because if you do, I do see these cards causing issues in September, okay? So that's what I've got for Libra. Right, let's move on to the last air sign then, Aquarius. Let's have a look at Aquarius. Okay, I'll just give these a bit of a shuffle. Right, Aquarius. What's going on for single Aquarians? Single Aquarians. I've got calling your soulmate. Seems like some of you guys are ready. Okay, Aquarians that are dating, I've got very soon. and exclusive couples, or married couples. 1, 2 fell. Can only take one, just bear with me. Which one was first? Yeah, make the effort. There we go. Right, let's clarify. Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's see. Do you know what? I've got jumpers left, right and centre. Okay. Alright, one more on singles. And daters. And exclusive couples and married couples. Okay, one more on that one. Right. So for the singles, you guys are ready to move on. There has been some, I'm going to say some weakness, and you've not felt strong enough to move on, I'm going to say. But that cycle's ended with death being here. So for most Aquarians that have really struggled to move on from exes that are now single and not liking it or not used to it, so I'd say some of you may be ready to call on your soulmate. So let's read the card. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So I'm just going to give some of you a wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Some single Aquarians could be bumping into their soulmate next. And this person's going to come at just the right time for some of you. So, Aquarians that are dating but it's not quite serious, I've got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Because I've got the Lovers in the reverse with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. If some of you have been dating, I'm going to say either an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that has not shown any hope of offering commitment, or a Gemini that's not doing the same, because I've got the Lovers here, it's ruled by Gemini. It may be because of a three-way situation, so this is where I think you guys need to decide. Are you still in this, or are you out, are you bailing, or what? For those that are dating someone of this nature. This is someone who's greedy, likes the cake and eat it when I see it with the Lovers. I'm going to say, you may, if you're dating either a Gemini or an earth sign, and there's been no sign, no hope of commitment, it might be because of a three-way situation. So I think some Aquarians are going to have to decide whether they're in or they're out now. Or whether you're prepared to put up with that. If you want to go further into this, you can email me. For the couples, exclusive couples and married couples, I've got here, make the effort. It says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And I've got the moon in the reverse here. Okay, so something's out. There could be some sort of secret or some sort of confusion. This is also realisation. This is the moon in the reverse is like a lessened version of the sun. Whatever was hidden no longer is, okay? And we can see it clearly now. And I've got the Magician. This is manifestation. So now we have a better understanding of a relationship. Now things are a bit clearer. We can start to manifest what we want. And making more, I'm going to say, informed decisions. You know what you need to know now, Aquarius, whatever this is concerning, so that you can sort of put some effort now into turning, I'm going to say, ideas into reality over something that you've maybe been brewing and working on this month maybe, or for a few months. September could be the month to actually sort of say, okay, now I know where I stand, I can do something about it, okay? Or you can do something about it as a couple. So that's what I've got for the air signs. Again, once this is uploaded, I'll leave me email in the description if you want to email me for a private and we'll go more deeper. In the meantime, last but not least, fire signs. Bonus spread for September. We're taking a glimpse into your love lives throughout September. So, let's take a look at Aries Singles. New love. New person stage romantic feelings. Aries daters that aren't quite serious yet. Religious factors being an issue. And exclusive couples and married couples, Aries. Attraction. So, let's clarify. For Aries. Let's see, Aries. Phone's fell. Let me pop that up. Sorry, you guys. Right then. I'm going to say I've got the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and new love. For some of you, and this can work both ways, for some of you that are single, that have had no intention of dating anyone or no intention of having a relationship, have been playing the field. With the Ace of Wands, it's my resident boner card. Some of you have been playing the field and maybe doing like a friends with benefits sort of thing, or just sex with someone. And either they're falling for you or you're falling for them, because someone don't want to be on their own. And I'm wondering if it's your Aries that's sort of fallen for someone who you have casually been sleeping with. And I'm going to say they've been coming over to take away the loneliness, but I think it's getting a bit more serious now. Someone's getting feelings. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So whether this is them for you or you for them, this is something that you singles are going to have to contest with, okay? For those that are dating someone or multiple people, but it's not quite serious yet, I've got here the religious factors. Love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual past. So there could be cultural differences. Someone could be married. You could be dating someone that is married, whether you know about it or not. Spiritual path as well. You could meet someone through a spiritualist organisation, Aries, if that's what you're into. Or you would be if you've come to a tarot reading. And I've got the Six of Wands, paying someone more attention because there's those things in common. And I've got the World, something's not quite over. I'm not going to lie, for some of you, this could be someone that you've known for quite some time, and those feelings aren't going away. And it could come up to crunch time of whether you reveal to someone that you may be casually dating, of whether or not you're in or you're out. Whether or not you're going to end the cycle. I think with the World being in the reverse and paying it a little bit more attention so that you're not letting someone go needlessly, I'm going to say. Making the right decision here of whether you want someone to stick around or not. It's crunch time, in other words, for the Aries that are dating. For the exclusive couples and married couples, I've got here the attraction card. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And I've got some burdens over confidence issues here, okay? I'm going to say over feeling attractive. I'm going to say for some of you, you've built up your confidence, you're now confident within the relationship, and you're beginning to feel attractive again, but for some reason this is a burden. There could be jealousy from a partner. So say like if you guys have been in a bit of a slump for a while, and now all of a sudden you're coming out of your shell, you're looking better, you're feeling better, you're putting yourself, you know what I mean, you're enjoying yourself. There could be a little bit of jealousy from a partner over this. Not to say they would have preferred you to have stayed in the slump you're in, but yeah, this could hinder somewhat. So there is a need to communicate about this, Aries, okay? So let's move on and do Leo. Let's have a look at Leo. 2 more to go, Leo and Sag. So, give these a bit of a shuffle. Alright, Leo oh, that wanted to come out. New love for Leo singles. That's come out quite a lot. Quite a few of you are finding new love next month. For the daters, the attraction card again. And for exclusive couples and married couples, unrequited love. Oh dear. Let's clarify. Alright, Leo singles. 2 on that. Daters. And couples and married couples. Oh, okay. These messages can't possibly resonate for everyone. They're meant for who these messages are meant for, okay? Whether it's 1 or 2 of you or whether it's a few of you, okay? So, for Leo singles, I've got new love, a new person stirred your romantic feelings, but I don't see you telling them. I don't see you telling them because it's not worth the fight. So, yeah. I think that's pretty, as simple as that sounds. For some of you, Leos, you're going to be getting feelings for someone. This could be someone that you work with or someone that you've seen out and about and actually getting feelings for this person. I just don't see you telling him. I see you keeping this hidden. Because it doesn't seem worth it to tell them at the minute with the Five of Swords being in the reverse. For Leo daters who are not quite serious yet, I've got the attraction card. You attract romantic love by and enjoy this moment fully. So I feel like that's what you're trying to do. You're just trying to enjoy yourselves. I don't think you want to take anything too seriously. Hence why we're paying attention to this person, but we're not communicating too passionately. These are Cupid's arrows, the Eight of Wands, the love arrows, and they're in the reverse. So even though the attraction's there may be some chemistry, you may be enjoying each other's company, I'd say as far as love goes, it's not quite there yet, okay? So, couples, unfortunately, like I said, this cannot resonate for all of you. So, if you're a happy Leo couple, you don't need to be watching this right now. I see some falling out of love. I'm going to say with someone because you're no longer attracted to them. And I've got the Page of Wands. You're not communicating this, but with the Knight of Swords, you're ready to get out. You're ready to just get out. You're mentally out already. You just need to physically do it. For some of you. I'm going to say, because I've got the page here and you guys are fire, I'm going to say the way some of you go about this situation could be extremely childish. By ignoring a partner because you don't feel attracted to them anymore. This could be the mother of the kids, or you could be the mother that doesn't feel confident and attractive, and maybe you are the one recognising that your partner's fallen out of love with you, but you can't communicate about this. You're just ready to go and cut your losses, and it's not great energy, Leo. I'm not gonna lie, but if deep down you guys feel this is the right thing for you, then so be it. Unfortunately, when I see the unrequited love card, it is exactly what it is. Someone no longer loves someone or doesn't love someone anymore. And that's it. That's the simple cut and dry is what it is. With the Empress being in the reverse for the ladies watching this, yeah, some of you could feel like your partner just isn't in touch with the feminine side, you know what I mean? Doesn't understand you as a female as well. And that could pose problems. And maybe you've mentally moved on from this, but you're ready to sort of physically go as well. So that's pretty much what I've got for Leos. Let's take a look at Sag. So, sorry some of you guys that it did resonate with, unfortunately. It seems like September's crunch time for you guys. So, let's take a look at Sagittarius. Right, Sagittarius Singles. I've got Love Yourself First. Sagittarius daters that aren't quite serious yet. Past life relationship. And Sagittarius exclusive couples and married couples. Engagement. Love life's ascending to a high level of commitment. If you are already married, some of you could be renewing your vows. If you are coupled and in a relationship, some of you could be getting engaged next month. And if you are already engaged, some of you could be getting married next month. Congratulations. So let's clarify. Let's see. Alright, Sag Singles. Sag daters. And Sag couples. I love this. Right. The feelings that I'm getting from the couples for the Saggers, OMG. Right. So, for singles, love yourself first. Some of you may need to drop love and dating. For now. Two of Pentacles, let's drop this. The Wheel of Fortune, you've been stuck, you've been stagnant. Now your wheel's down, just started turning. And for some of you, you're just not going to be ready. So, hence why we have Love Yourself First for Sag Singles. Some of you may have had your fingers burning. It's taken you a long time to get over it, and now that you finally have, it's like, okay, that veil's lifted, that fog's lifted, you can see a bit more clearly, your wheel can start turning, and you can start sort of focusing on yourself just for a little bit longer to feel happy in your own, on your own turf, I would say. For the Sag daters that aren't quite serious yet, I've got past life relationships. So you may have been dating someone that either feels like a soulmate or you have literally known before. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's slow progress with this. And this is the final decision right here that you are going to wait it out. You're not going to stay stuck. You are going to keep slowly moving forward with this. For the Sagittarius, for some of you, you're going to be dating one in particular. I'm going to say a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's actually working out quite promising and feels right. But you're taking it slow. So I'm not seeing any kind of commitment coming for you guys just yet. But you're going in the right direction. So, for the couples. Some of you, I've got no idea that your partner's ready to propose. Some of you have got no idea that your partner's planning a wedding. Some of you have got no idea that your partner is planning a renewal of vows. This is very sort of sneakish. With the Seven of Swords reversed, this is all sneaky, but it's not as bad as you think it is. And this is good. So if you've been, this could be you as well. You're knowing that you're sneaking around planning this sort of stuff, but you've not told your partner yet. And this could be all surprise, surprise, and then boom. This could be the big communication, the big let's tell all sort of thing. So yeah, some of you could be secretly engaged, secretly getting married, eloping, Gretna Green shit, all that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's not from a bad place. It's from a good place that you're doing this. And this is finally telling people, communicating to people what you've been doing and what you've been planning. So, yeah, and the Queen of Swords, I'm going to say some of you could be involved with air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and sneakily planning this sort of shit, whether they know it or not. And it's all good vibes, it's all good energy, Sag. I'm not seeing anything overly bad for any one of you. I'm seeing slow progress, making things right for a change, and actually sort of moving forward for a change. So even if it is slow progress, it's better than no progress, okay? And that's what I'll say for the Sagittarius. So that's all of you. All 12 of you. All done in under an hour. I deserve a pat on the back and a medal. So, anyway, you guys, yeah. On point with Sag dating, reading. Oh, yeah, super resonates. You just sort of, oh, thank you, you guys. That's so cool. That's so cool. Anyway, I'm done now, you lot. So, like I say, if any of you want to go a little bit deeper into this before September or during September or any time you want, email me, I can get you booked in. I've also got a special on for next week. I'm doing 1 question readings for £10. I think that works out about $14, $15. And it's a 1 question reading, 15 minutes tops, where we can answer a question, okay? And it's just for next week. It's just a promo thing for next week. So if any of you are interested in that as well, I can get you booked in for between Monday and the following Monday. So, yeah, if any of you want that, again, email me. I'll leave me in my description. If you want, I've got some slots left for tonight, and for tonight only, I'm doing another deal. I'm knocking a tenner off all the hourlies. So if you want an hour tonight, it's only £40. It's first come, first serve. Once the slots are gone, they're gone. So get your emails in as well with that one. But otherwise, I'll love you and leave you. I'm going to wish you all the best. I will be back, I'd say the last week, I'm going to say probably towards the end of this week for your whole September monthly readings, okay? So yes, if any of you want to speak with me on a one-to-one basis privately, email me. We'll get something sorted. In the meantime, I'll love you and leave you. Take care. Bye-bye. Mwah.